Working at a desk all day will give you an unsightly hunchback and a bad back. Every startup and their dog is inventing revolutionary new flavours of expensive chair to solve the problem. One of my friends has tried them all and tried lots of things, and he said the solution is to keep changing positions. I mostly work at a standing desk, but when I'm not, I'm using a bed desk. This is the story of the bed desk. 2014. Given an iPad. Shiny. Kept trying to find a use for it. Any use at all. I eventually innovated this to play Angry Birds in bed. I realised I was onto something. I bought together a bed desk. Can't find any photos of the first one, sorry. The technology tree grew into this. It's best without a pillow for long periods. Note the counterweight on the left, necessary. Using it for working, you can rest most of your body and thus last longer into the all-nighters. Arms will feel a little tired after typing above your head, but bear through it and you'll adapt surprisingly quickly. No back or posture issues encountered from it. Been using one for 8 years now. It evolved along the way. I added a Visa attachment to hold a Kindle e-reader. Amazing. I used to read the papery books as a kid. When holding them above me to read them, I'd sometimes fall asleep, and then it would fall and hit me in the face. Wife also wanted to read like that, so a second arm was added. There are bed desks in existence, but they tend to be super expensive, over-engineered lay-down desks. Here's how to make one for less than 150 quid. Buy a PA speaker stand 35mm pole diameter. Buy at least 2 4-monitor armed desk clamps. Make sure the arms can be disassembled and joined together into longer ones. Funhouse is good. Then you need VESA mounts for laptop or Kindle, whatever. Whack them all together. Don't forget to use a counterweight. Bottles of water are cheap. If you finally own a house, you can wall mount it, though just attaching to a surface plasterboard probably won't be strong enough. This is a timber frame house, and when I tried to fit this to the wall, the first problem I had is that the gap behind the plasterboard is 9.5 centimeters from the front to what was behind it. I bought this thing, which is has a collar on it, so it can actually bridge a gap behind the plasterboard up to 5 centimeters wide, but this is way too big for it. So I assumed it was stone behind, so I cut these viewing holes out so I could get the entire thing in, but it's actually wood. And then when I drilled through the wood, I thought behind the wood, I thought there would be stone quite close, but it's not. There's another 7.5 centimeters of air behind that before you get to what I assume is brick. So then I had to get these things which are able to screw through wood and stone. And with the washer they're in, it's pretty solid. Then with the insulation put back, I can just put a faceplate on it. It'll look alright.